Check it. Alright fam, what is up? You are back for another video of DataZero. In this video, we're looking at AMC, GME, and SPY. This video is not financial advice and should not be taken as such. We're also going to be looking at Bitcoin as well, giving you guys the technicals and fundamentals that you need to know as a trader and investor. Please do your own research and due diligence before buying any stock or crypto asset. Let's go ahead and hop in the charts, the facts, and the data. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are back for another video with DataZero. In this video, we're looking at AMC, GME, and SPY. This video is not financial advice and should not be taken as such. Please do your own research and due diligence before buying any stock or crypto asset. We're also going to look at Bitcoin in this video as well. Let's go ahead and hop in the charts, the facts, the data, and see what we have going on. So I just want to point out that Bitcoin did have a pop to the upside. As you guys can see, we did have this bullish pennant that we had this move to the upside, bullish consolidation, and Bitcoin made a move to the upside, which we did expect BTC to do, coming to about 45K. We did say about 45 to 47K that the move BTC would have, and this is exactly what we're seeing for Bitcoin. This sign of strength is a good sign of strength, showing us that 49K is back on the cards and back in the table, and Bitcoin did exactly what I said as well, coming down to about 38K, getting that bounce from that level and then moving back to the upside. I did call that out before, and you guys can see the receipts in my previous videos. So we have been tracking Bitcoin on point. So we've been on point with Bitcoin and tracking that on point as well throughout the past couple of weeks. So I do think Bitcoin is going to try to continue to the upside. I do think the sign of strength does need to pull back slightly. So I expect Bitcoin to come back down to about 43K, find support there, and then move back to the upside, continuing this bull run that I do think is coming for BTC. The halving is in April 2024 this year, and I do think we will start seeing the significant signs of a bull run about 2 to 3 months after that halving. So that's what we're looking at for BTC on the short and long term. Now we're going to go ahead and hop into SPY. There is no news or anything like that coming out as far as earnings. China's market is still down, but we are not seeing contagion as of yet. I do still think that there is still a probability that they would like to blame an overall correction, if there was one, on the market in China or some other outside source, instead of blaming it on something that happened here inside of the US. Now you guys can see that SPY is at 498, and I do think SPY is going to be trying to push to the upside. We do have a signal for 500. Again, I talked about this in my previous videos, the 498.84 mark. If SPY can break above that and use that as support, that's going to mean that it can make the move to 500 if it does get above 498.84 and use that level as support. I will be live tomorrow, so you guys can check that out live tomorrow to see updates and predictions as they do come out. And we will be seeing if SPY can hold this level here. We only have one more level up till 500, so we must hold this level as support. Basically, you're going to see SPY consolidate, and that's what I think it's going to try to do. Literally, it's going to just be classic, very easy maneuver, and then it's going to try to push to the upside. If it doesn't, don't worry, plunge protection team will step in and try to pump it back to the upside. So I do think we're going to see SPY come and move to the upside. And again, plunge protection team will likely step in if we do start to see a movement too far to the downside. As far as what we can see on the overall technicals, it does look like this is going to be the move that we're going to be seeing. SPY getting pushed to the upside towards that $500 level. Again, we needed to get to 498.84 using that level as support. You guys can see that we retested this, retested. Got to push the upside here in the after hours, and are now holding that level. So these are the levels of support and resistance for SPY. As far as the MACD and all that stuff, we have green MACD on the 4-hour, green MACD on the daily, so it's looking good as far as bullishness there. As far as moving averages and things like that, we do have golden crosses and we do have buy signals. So these are all bullish signals for more continuation to the upside towards that $500 level for SPY. So that's what we're looking at for SPY. Let's go ahead and move into the overall meme stocks and go into AMC and GME. So as of time of recording for AMC, they have 55,000 shares available to borrow, and that's time of recording for right now for GME, they have about 10,000 shares available to borrow. Adam Aron has been dead silent as the price has been going up. He hasn't said anything as of late. So we do not have any news from him as far as Adam Aron or anything to report as far as that. GME's cost to borrow is starting to rise, as you guys can see. GME's cost to borrow is starting to rise, and AMC's cost to borrow is starting to rise. Right here is AMC's cost to borrow slowly starting to rise up because they are borrowing more and more shares. And right here is GME's cost to borrow slowly starting to curl up as well. Both of these are starting to see more increase in cost to borrow because they're getting more and more desperate to try to push this thing down. Short interest will probably increase next time we get a short interest report for AMC. Likely because they are trying to get, again, more shares to push this thing down, as AMC is about to get another gamma ramp if you can get over $4.50. Max Pain for AMC right now is sitting at $4. So if we go ahead and check out Max Pain and just look at AMC's Max Pain, it is sitting at $4 as of right now. So they are going to try to push it down towards $4. We have a gamma ramp at $4.50 and a gamma ramp at $5 for AMC. I do think AMC will be able to make a continuation to the upside because of what we've seen today. We've seen AMC do the unthinkable, guys. It's been bearish for a long time, but AMC is starting to end that. We broke out of this falling wedge. I identified this pattern on yesterday's live stream and video, and we broke out of this today. I said today was going to be a battle, and we could see a decent pop to the upside if we did break above $4 and break out of this pennant using that as support, and that is exactly what we did see. We've seen a push to the upside, come back down using it as support, and that led to an overall move to the upside for AMC. So this is what we're looking at for AMC as far as the short term. I'm going to show you guys some technicals, what we're going to be looking at on the short term again for tomorrow. But we did see that push to the upside. We do have that buy signal here on the 1 hour time frame. If we go ahead and zoom out, we have a buy signal on the 2 hour time frame and the 4 hour time frame. We are looking good as far as AMC concerned for a continuation to the upside and a breakout to continue. So basically we have this breakout of the falling wedge, breakout of the pennant, and that looks like we're going to continue to see a move to the upside. Green MACD right there on the 4 hour daily MACD green. We're starting to see that bullish divergence play out. I think AMC is going to start continuing to move to the upside. I do think we did bottom, and I think the bullish characteristics that we've seen over the past 2 days are proof that we are going to see more of this. And as far as technicals are concerned, we have a ton of bullish metrics. So we go ahead and look at some of the smaller time frames. We do have golden crosses. If you go ahead and look here, the 50 moving average, which is marked in gold, has crossed over the 200 mark moving average. If you go ahead and look at the 30-minute time frame, we also have a golden cross, and we almost have a golden cross on the 1 hour time frame. As you guys can see, it's starting to head towards that as well. We are using the 50 moving average on the 1 hour time frame as support. The 200 moving average, which is marked in white, we are using that as support. You can see that marked in white on the hourly time frame. Everything is looking bullish for AMC. As you guys can see, we came back down, retested it here in after hours and bounced right off of it. Again, more signs of bullish continuation for AMC to the upside. What you want to look for as far as levels are concerned, you want to see if AMC can break back above $4.10 and use that level as support. What I'm thinking we're going to see tomorrow, and I'll show you guys basically what I'm thinking we're going to see, is basically consolidation. So I think we're going to see a bit of consolidation for out the pre-market. So I think we're going to consolidate. They're going to try to keep us under $1 or $4.10. I think we're going to have to retest a little bit, and then we should be able to make a run back to the upside here in the morning for AMC stock. Now let's go ahead and go into GME and then wrap up this video. If you found this video informative, go ahead and drop a like, press subscribe for more content like this, and remember, check me out on Twitter and Discord. Now let's go ahead and go into GameStop and show you guys what's going on. GameStop here on the 10-minute time frame, holding the 50 moving average marked in gold as support. You can see that we have a possible bull flag, movement to the upside, and then bullish consolidation sideways. I think we're going to see consolidation in the morning for GameStop. and then this thing's going to start riding up in the morning. So I think both AMC and GameStop can see a pop to the upside tomorrow as well, seeing another green day. Both of these stocks pulled off green days today. I think AMC and GME will be able to actually pull off a green day tomorrow, and it is looking bullish for the two meme stocks. GME is doing exactly what it needs to do to continue making that higher low that we needed for it to move into that disbelief rally. GME is looking extremely bullish. If you go ahead and look at the chart I have plotted out, you guys can see it's curling back to the upside in an overall uptrend. And again, just like AMC, it has multiple signs of bullishness. We have a ton of buy signals, golden crosses, everything that you can imagine to see signs of continuation to the upside. I'll just show you guys for a few examples of some of those things. We'll go ahead and look at the super trend right here, 2-hour buy signal. We do not have one on the 1 hour, but on the 1 hour we have a buy signal. On the 2 hour we have a buy signal, and then on the 4 hour we do not have a buy signal. As far as golden crosses on the smaller time frames to show bullish continuation on the smaller time frames, you guys can see 10-minute time frame, we have a golden cross. 15-minute time frame, we have a golden cross. And we're about to get one on the 30-minute time frame. Again, these are all on the smaller time frames leading up to the larger time frames, showing that we have a bullish continuation and bullish momentum building, showing us that we're holding these higher levels, holding the moving averages, and we're probably going to see another pop to the upside again tomorrow for both AMC and GME. Guys, this is the video. If you found it informative, go ahead and drop a like. Press subscribe for more content like this. And remember, you can check me out on Twitter and Discord for even more DataZero updates. And as always, y'all, have fun. Stay safe, make money. Peace out. Alright guys, that was the video. If you found it informative, go ahead and drop a like and press subscribe for more content like this. And remember, you can check me out on Twitter and Discord for even more DataZero updates. And as always, y'all, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.